Long ago, in a great city called Nineveh, in what is now Mosul, Iraq, a powerful king built one of the first known libraries. This was no library of paper books, but knowledge pressed into clay. It belonged to Ashurbanipal in the 7th century BCE, a storehouse built to preserve wisdom and stories, and the sciences of Mesopotamia, rediscovered in the 1800s within the ruins of Nineveh. It changed how we see the ancient world. The very idea of organizing knowledge was revolutionary. Ashurbanipal was a warrior and a learned king. The investigation that revealed the library was painstaking and chaotic, led by Austin Henry Laird and Hormuzd Rassam in the mid-19th century. They undertook monumental digs. They uncovered palaces and the library amid scenes of hunts and conquest. Tablets lay in heaps, fallen from shelves, after the city's fiery destruction in 612 BCE. Paradoxically, the heat baked and preserved them. Over 30,000 tablets and fragments survived. Scribes formed wet clay into palm-sized tablets, inscribing wedge-shaped signs, cuneiform. Texts were sun-dried or, for the important, kiln-fired. The library was organized by subject, like ours. Colophons named the scribe, title, opening line, and even the shelf. Most tablets are in the British Museum, where experts painstakingly read and restore them, like a 3D jigsaw with missing pieces. The diversity is breathtaking, fitting a king's bid to gather all knowledge. There were archival texts and library texts. Archives include royal letters, orders, contracts, and reports from across the empire, detailing campaigns, diplomacy, temple resources, and taxes, the raw data of history. Library texts preserve mythology and religion, God's creation and humanity's place, prayers, hymns, and incantations to appease gods and ward off evil. Vast omen series track stars and planets to guide royal decisions. Lists of plants, animals, stones, and places, early natural history and geography. Medicine blends observation and remedy with ritual and magic. Literary masterpieces include epics, wisdom texts, fables, and proverbs. Wrestling with justice, friendship, mortality, and the search for meaning. Most famous is the Epic of Gilgamesh, one of many saved by Ashurbanipal's scribes, proving how little our human concerns have changed. Among the tablets, none grips us like the Epic of Gilgamesh, often called the first great work of literature. It tells of Gilgamesh, semi-divine king of Uruk, powerful, even tyrannical. The gods send Enkidu. He becomes Gilgamesh's closest friend. They quest together, battling monsters, defying gods. Then Enkidu dies. Gilgamesh is shattered and sets out to escape death itself. He meets Utnapishtim, who recounts a great flood, echoing stories we still tell. Tested to stay awake 6 days and 7 nights, he fails. Mortality is inescapable. He returns wiser, accepting human limits. Nineveh's tablets preserve the standard version compiled by Sinlekyonini. Its 19th century discovery amazed the world. It endures for its truth about friendship, loss, and facing mortality. The palace's fall in 612 BCE shattered the collection. Shelves burned, tablets crashed and broke. Many survive only as chips with a few signs. Reconstruction is a puzzle of epic scale. Many tablets remain unread in storage. Experts are few, fragments are countless. For each famous text, thousands of records await decoding. Library catalogs name works now lost or still buried. Gaps persist. Half conversations, half cures. Each missing shard is a silenced voice. But new tools help: high-resolution imaging, 3D scans, and reflectance imaging to read worn signs. Beyond myth, tablets map daily life. Barley rations for workers, temple livestock inventories, receipts for wine and oil, and textiles, fueling an imperial economy. We glimpse trade routes and prices, and the bureaucracy moving goods to the palace. Legal texts show contracts and courts at work. Marriage contracts set dowries and rights. Deeds record sales of land and homes. Disputes and trials reveal a complex legal code and access to justice. Letters speak intimately, from king to soldier to merchant. We hear business worries, provincial pleas, and a wife's fear for a husband at war. Anxiety, affection, frustration, loyalty, recognizably human. Ashurbanipal's library is a monument of intellect and memory. By copying ancient texts, Nineveh bridged us to Sumer and Akkad. Yet this legacy has faced neglect, erosion, and war, each loss, a loss to us all. Museums, scholars, and heritage groups work together to protect and study what remains. Digital copies help ensure the knowledge survives. These tablets show ancient people as scientists, poets, and historians, asking what we ask about life, death, and justice. Deciphering them is how we keep listening, so the voices of Nineveh never fall silent.